Hi guys, my name is Xavier from France and I'm trying to launch a 3D printing business with my two Bamboo Lab printers, A1 Mini and P1S. I also recently joined the community, and as the community will help me for sure, I was willing to give back by sharing for free the template Notion that I made that helps you to compute your cost price and define a good selling price. I will share for free with everyone of the community this template, and you will find somewhere around the video a link to download this template. So we are now on the Notion template. The name is 3D Printing Cost Calculator Template. It does two things. You can define and create all the models that you sell and also add your printers in order to compute a price for each of them. The struggle that I have when I was trying to compute my cost price was to include power consumption, material consumption, labor cost. Depending on the sale platform you use, Etsy, Stripe, Shopify, the cost can depend, and it was difficult to include them easily every time that I was creating a new model. And also, but this may be a bit more specific depending the country in which you are living, I also was willing to include taxes computation. So when you arrived on the templates, you can find on the left side all the models that you have, and you can create one easily by adding a new page. And on the right side, you have all your printers. If you don't want to follow this tutorial and just do it by yourself, I also add a checklist to set up the template by yourself for it to fit your needs. Just to see the result at the end. For this, so here is my two printer, and here I just let one of my models that I sell, and I will just show you what you can get at the end. So first of all, when you arrived on your model, I wouldn't set the selling price because this is the last thing that we will do. First thing, you will set the kind of filament you will use. If you use several material with AMS and stuff like this, you can just select one kind of PLA, for example, the polylite PLA, and it will just compute the total cost of filament that you used, regarding here the total quantity that you use per unit. So to define this, I go in the Bamboo Lab and I just see the global quantity of filament used. And if I have several units on one plate, I just divide the total quantity by the number of unity. Here, for example, I had 1 minute of work. So let's say to pack it and to send it. Let's say I just need 1 minute for each badge that I created. It will add 1 minute of $60 to the cost price. And here I can also add some information like the additional parts. For example, for this badge, I have a little rope that I put behind. So I just had a tiny bit of cost for this. And also because I put it in a little box and stuff like this, I add the packaging cost here. So for example, for each splash badge, I add a packaging cost, which can be cartoon, protection, everything that you use to pack your model. Depending what you do regarding delivery, if you include delivery costs into the price of your product, here in this packaging cost, I will also add the delivery cost because it's not taken into account somewhere else. If you don't put the delivery price into your selling price, then there's no need to add it in here. Okay, and I will come back to the sales platform later. In this table here, you can create several printing range or plates. So the goal in here is for you to see, depending of the kind of printer you use and the quantity of unity that you on your printer, what is the cost and how it varies. Here, it gives you the ability to see the impact of a quantity of pieces print per plate, kind of printer used, for example, A1 Mini, P1S, and also, let's say, for example, that you change, that you want to see the impact of some quality setting changing, for example, you use supports or anything else, then it will change globally the printing time of your plate. So this is what it does actually in here. It gives you the ability to see this, so to compare all of that and to choose which is the option that fits the best for you, and in order to define properly your selling price. So let's say for now that I put my selling price to 0, I will withdraw it. So if I create a new one, for example, let's say I create a new plate, and on this plate, I don't know, for any reason, I will do 10 badges on P1S. So I will choose my printer in here. So I will say here that I do 10 units. Here I will go on Bamboo Studio and check the time that it gives me. I don't know exactly what it will be, but let's say it gives me 2 hours, so it's 120 minutes of prints. I can see straight here the cost of only the material and the work and everything. Then when I will add my price, my selling price, for example, here $9.99, all the costs linked to your selling price on Etsy will be had. So you see it has a huge impact on your costs. So here you have to, it will also help you to define what you do. And you see, for example, if I withdraw and I use Etsy without external ads, I win a bit more money and so on. So this is basically what this template helps you to do. So you can create as many models as you want. Okay, so let's get back to the configuration. And basically, the first thing that you will have to do is to set up few parameters regarding your country and your workshop. So the first things to define is the cost of power. So here in France is around this price, but I don't know how is it in US, so you can change this. You can also put a labor cost. It's the cost per hour if you would employ someone to work for you. Here is two value that I had for France. Honestly, if you are in US, put these two value to 0, because this I think is very specific to the how Etsy especially works and how retail company like I have work in France with taxes. And I think if you let this with the percentage I use, it will add a lot of cost to your price in America. So I will come back to this at the end of the video, but I would say for the beginning, just put this to 0 here and here. When this is created, you can also create the sale platform that you use. Here I create 4 sale platforms. The goal of this is to have, regarding the sale platform that you use, to automatically compute based on the sales price of your model, how much fees you will have to pay for Etsy for the platform. So here you see I create for Etsy 2 different platforms because I was willing to have one cost when I was taking into account the external fees and one cost when I don't take into account the external ad fees because it can change, you see, drastically percentage of fees, and in your selling price, it can have a huge impact. So this is why I create 2 of those depending of the model I use and everything. And then here you have Stripe or Shopify if you have another website and you sell somewhere else. Just in here, again, I think I try to adapt it to the US value, but if you are in another country or anyway, even if you are in US, please check that I didn't do any mistake and just enter here the correct value for you in order to compute properly your selling price. Now for filament. So filament, here you have to add all the filament that you use. Just for info, here you see I put white PLA, black PLA, pink PLA, and basically what does this table, it just compute cost per gram of filament used. So this is what it does. At the beginning I was adding, all the color and stuff like this, but for now, for one model, you can just use one kind of filament. My advice would be just to put every brand and type of material that you have and just affect the correct material to make it simple. So for example, here, if I would just work like this, I would just add Polylight PLA for Polymaker. Maybe if I also buy it from Bamboo, I can add Bamboo PLA and add this. Or even if you have a huge volume and you buy from different kind of seller, just maybe here put the average cost of 1 kilogram of PLA, IBS, or what you do, to then add it to each of your model. And last thing you have to do to set up your template is to add here all the kind of printer you use. For example, A1, A1 Mini. Here, because I have Bamboo Labs, I add all the Bamboo Labs. Here, I try to find some average power consumption while working. So this you have to check if it's really what you are doing. This I'm not sure. I use Bamboo Wiki to get this value. I add a little maintenance cost, for example, per hour of printing. Yes, just like this. On these pages, the only two columns that you have to change if you need or add your printer is power consumption and maintenance. Everything here should stay the same. When you have done this once and for all, you can create your printer. So when you create a printer, you can go in here and just create a new printer. You can give him a name. For example, I will create A1 Mini 02. Just in here, brand, so printer model, I will use A1 Mini, and it will automatically find the brand, and it will give me all the information about the printing time that I created. You can also here change the purchase date if it's today, okay, and maybe you pay it, I don't know, or is it in US, maybe 500 USD. I don't know, and you can come back to the template, and here you have your new printer. When this is done, honestly, there's not that much anymore to do in the printer. Everything will be followed in the model sections. So I will come back to the model section and explain you what is important to do. So you can create as many models as you want. A dragon, I don't know, I will say that I do this in PLA with Polylite PLA. I don't know how many grams it's in. I think it's huge. 200, maybe a dragon. I don't know. Work duration, I don't know. If packaging, I don't know. Maybe it's 2 minutes. For a dragon, I don't think there is additional parts. Probably, I don't know. Packaging cost, maybe there is 50 cents cost. And for the platform, let's say I sell it on Etsy and I use external ads. And then I will create here a new printing range. So for example, I will do one dragon on P1S. So I will choose my model P1S. I will say that I use that I print one dragon. I don't know the time. I think it's huge. I never print dragon, to be honest. So let's say it's I don't know 10 hours. I think it's even more, but so let's say 10 hours for me to do it easy. And here I see that my cost price per dragon is 10.22. So I will do a first try for my price. Maybe, I don't know. I think with Etsy, I have to start straight at 20. Wow. So I win 4 USD per 5 USD if I say 20. So here you see this is a bit the goal. In fact, here now 20 is good. I don't know. Maybe it's too much margin. I don't know. I want to go a bit lower, and I will do 17. Okay, I still win 262. Here it's a bit the goal of the tool. And if I come back up, I have my new model and I can change it and edit it. Last thing, I want to come back on taxes and explain you why I did this. So as I told you, I live in France. We have to take into account taxes into our pricing, especially when you don't have a LLC, but like a solo company like I have. So basically for the template, if you want to use it like this, what you want to understand is that the percentage that you will add will be added on the platform selling fees. So basically in France, for example, if you sell on Etsy, there's the price that Etsy displayed on its website. But on this price, you will have to pay VAT on it. So for example, in France, it will add 20% of VAT on every platform fees that you have. So if in here you add the 20% of fees on Etsy's or Stripe or anything, but because of Etsy it's expensive, it adds again 20% of the global cost of your fees. And finally, and this I think is very specific to France, so I don't think it's the same in US, so this is why. Or if it's, okay, let me know, because I will be very curious of how it is in US, but for the tax on gross revenue on small entrepreneurs like me, and this is a bit crazy from my point of view, but in France, when you have like a solo company like I have, you pay social fees not on your profit, but on your gross revenue, which is totally crazy because it doesn't take into account all the costs that you have when you're creating a product like 3D printing. Anyway, when you start, most of the people do this in France because it's easier, but it's not very optimized. So what it means that for every unit that I sell, so for example, the Dragon that I sell 20 USD or euros in France, I will have to pay at the end on these 20 euros of the gross revenue, 12.3% to the government. So it adds a lot. At the end, when you do this plus this, it adds a lot. And if we come back to our Dragon, you see that we lost money right now. I put 17 before. I was winning 2 on this, and now so I have to go to 20. But I will also increase everything. So this is a bit annoying, but this is like it is. And you see, earlier I was winning like $4 but 20, and now I'm only winning 135. Anyway, this is crazy. So this is there's other advantages, but let's say that this is an issue, and it's maybe not the best stuff for starting 3D printing. But anyway, I do this because this is my specific case, so it's inside of the tool. But again, for you, I wouldn't use this at all, because I don't know if you use it, if in US it is the same, and I will keep it to 0 and come back to the initial value, and you see, honestly, it's incredible. Bon, it's not stealing, but it's a lot. So this is what is this template. I hope you will have understand everything. I hope it will help you. Again, I wish to make it totally free for all the community. Please try it and tell me if. Also, I would be very curious how works entrepreneurship in USA. LLC, I know, but is there other kind of companies, and how is it regarding taxes and stuff like this? I will be very curious to learn. If you use this template and stuff are not exactly fitting your needs and stuff like this, you can send me a feedback. I will be very happy to read you and to understand better your needs, to maybe improve it and make it a bit better. So that's it for me. Thanks a lot, and I hope you will enjoy this template. Bye bye.